Go ahead, Steve.
Marijuana has been used for at least 5,000 years, perhaps much longer, first in Asia and gradually spreading throughout the world. For much of that time, it has been used primarily to produce rope and clothing, but it has been employed for a variety of other uses as well as medicine, religious sacraments, food, and as treatments for other addictive drugs. It has also been used as a punishment for criminal wrongdoing. Well, when in many African tribes, they are forcing the transgressor to smoke and consume massive amounts of cannabis nonstop for hours in a small enclosed hut until he passes out, which means it's not only for recreational use but can also be used for punishments. Nearly 1,000 years ago, hashish, a concentrated form of marijuana, was reputedly used as an enticement to recruit assassins, according to Ted Godfrey in his book, The Facts About Marijuana. In the 1920s, when alcohol was prohibited in the United States, the use of the drug spread throughout the subculture associated with jazz music.
Xavier, I'm going to pause you for just 1 second. Do you know that you're supposed to attack Khan's case right now?
Yeah.
What part are you referencing?
Well, he stated that saying that crimes will go up and they use that for punishment, which will help.
So you're responding to their first contention right now?
Well, I was going to go into that deeply, but
you're going to get there?
Well, I didn't know which specific order that they were going to do theirs in line with.
Okay, but you need to respond.
Yeah, I know.
To their specific points in order.
Yeah.
Do you have a response to his first point?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you get there soon?
All right.
Thanks.
Okay. My opponent has stated that crimes will go up because of the use of marijuana, and as my partner stated that with marijuana legalized, it will produce more time for officers to help on more crimes, and if marijuana is legalized, which would lower the criminal rate and keep more people out of jail. In the Denver, Colorado shootout in the state of Denver, marijuana is decriminalized, so the shooting has nothing to do with marijuana. And for part of his second contention, he said that marijuana can have psychological effects such as anxiety, and studies have shown that many marijuana users, or many people have been prescribed marijuana to lower anxiety and depression. And in most places where marijuana is legal, you will need a medical card to be accessible to marijuana. So this will knock up his third contention, saying that it will increase the access for our children. And well, I want to go back to his first contention. He said that it's dangerous to users, and it's dangerous to use an illegal banned substance. Well, we have found that marijuana does not have any ties to lung cancer or any types of cancers. Many people have actually been prescribed marijuana for the pain relief of cancer and to build up their appetite and other things. This is why you should vote pro.
You have another minute if you'd like it.
The cannabis plant that produces the most powerful cannabinoids, mimicking most closely produce those to the body. No downsides, no side effects, no drug interaction issues, and so far, no giving up your hard-earned funds to Big Pharma. While CBD does not bind to either CB1 or CB2, which are receptors in the brain, nerve receptors, it does stimulate endogenous cannabinoids activity for suppressing an enzyme that breaks down anandamide, and CBD is also a counterbalance to the action of THC, which is the substance in marijuana that makes you high. At the CB1 receptor, this is why you should vote for it.